Everybody's been asking me to make a YouTube channel, so call this part 1. Enjoy. This is Boston during a Fenway game, and it is fucking impossible to move around at all. There's people everywhere. People think they're gonna enjoy the game from outside, so they just sit in their car. Why? Who knows? Setup. So this car right now is rocking Valtronic Design's catless race headers, and then we have a new generation of F1 rear section on this car, so super loud. What the dude? That was very strange.
What were you saying about the M3?
This car, like comparatively to the M3, is so much louder. What?
Dude, what is that?
Yeah, that's very strange. I'm gonna stay back here.
Dude, look, the horn is even moving.
This car's also fast as shit. Strange. The car now has an emotional flair that it didn't have before because it's so aggressive. It has a rawness up high that is just full F1, which makes the car so much more enjoyable. This is the only R8 in the world right now that has an equal length header setup, so it makes for a rather pants wetting experience. I still fly through the tunnel, but I normally do it with the windows closed because it is just too loud. Look at this dog. That's my dream dog. You have my dream dog. Well, I think, you know what? If you guys rolled around in this, no one would break any rules. So we gotta get it set up.
At least we'll be able to catch it.
Take care. That's a cool guy, man. And are we gonna race? I'm gonna lose though. I'm gonna lose. Send me a DM so we can set that up, because I'd actually be interested to see how much I lose by. So, good seeing you, brother. We'll set it up. That's the thing, it's real interesting. A lot of people, they wanna race. So that is Andres. And Andres wants to race this car with his M2 competition. His car is 6-speed. It's pretty heavily modded, full bolt-on, the whole shooting match. And this car is, you know, header, stage 2 as well. So his car is very fast, but this is also quite fast as well. So have to see when that race unfolds. Hey, Tom! Tom? That's not Tom. My fault, man. Sorry, we're looking for Tom. Are you Tom? That's not Tom either. Where's Tom? I'm trying to figure out who's Tom, who's Tim, and who's Timmy. Hat, I gotta get the hat. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so at Impact, at this event that I went to, there was a guy who had the same car as this, but it was a salvage car and it had been in a front-end collision, but it was an underground racing twin turbo car. It has double the horsepower of this, and it had no body. Picture now. That car was crazy. And also, when we raced, I knew I was gonna lose, but I didn't expect to lose by that much. I was going along as fast as I could pedal this thing along, and that guy made me look like I was sitting still. He was so much faster. The guy was very nice. He came to the booth after and he was like, you know, I think you need some shit. What kind of shit do I need? Need some turbos, man. And I said, no, but I will drive your car if you let me. So ultimately he said no, up to which I understand. But maybe one day we'll turbocharge this, but That won't be for a long time. Now, what sounds better, this car or Frankie's? I know the answer.
I'm sorry.
It's Frankie's.
Frankie's?
Frankie's car still sounds better because it has that F1 tone.
Yes.
But this is as good as this car is ever gonna get. I've never experienced a system that is anywhere near as high pitch and raw as this. So Frankie, you still got me beat. So it's clearly been in a major accident. Look at this panel gap. Yeah, the hood's closed and the fender's on. Not so nice. But on this side, yo, who was the body guy who did this? He must have looked at the work and gone, yeah, it looks good. This is ridiculous. I can stick my whole hand into this. Whoever, yeah, that ain't it. Oh, isn't this the car they did the
That was the
chipmunk?
Yeah, the
right?
hamster where they all come out the car.
All right, what do we got? Like burgers here, pizza. What else? Like Mediterranean over here. So many good choices. What are we gonna have? I don't know. You have some, man. Thank you. Ooh, fries, Tom? We just saw a bunch of mopeds drive by, and Shane, very understandably, was quite scared. And I asked him why he was very scared. And he said, what happens if someone runs into you and one of those mopeds are just gonna run away? I would chase after someone with a baseball bat if they hit the car and then decided to run. Not a good idea.
Do you carry a baseball bat in the R8?
No, what do I carry in the R8? I don't have anything.
Let's get
In the Jeep, I have some, there are some apparatuses. But this is all set, man. Thank you. No, don't worry. But no, this is a funny story. So, speaking of people running into on Newbury Street here in Boston, this happened, what do you say, a year ago?
Yeah.
About a year ago. So a year ago, there was somebody in an M4 who at a popular meat spot on a very busy road, not a busy road, but it's a very popular road in Boston, it's called Newbury Street. He crashed a black M4 into another car on the side of the road, totaled the car. And it, like, there were videos and everybody was sharing it, and it was a mess. And so I had a couple friends with me, and I had my M2 safety car at the time. And we took the safety car and went in with the lights, and I bypassed all the police barricades. And so we see the car, and we're busy looking at the car, me and the friends I had with me. And a cop comes flying up to the car, he's banging on the window. And he's like, what the f are you doing? Why'd you pass all those police cars? We're blocking off the road. And I had no idea what to say. I was like, I live here. And the guy's like, what do you mean you live here? And I said, I live in Boston. He's like, what's that supposed to mean? So he was properly mad. Luckily, it didn't write us a ticket or anything or do anything bad. And then we exited the area. But I saw this guy again, and he recognized the car. He said, you're the idiot who passed all the cops just to see the accident. And I said, yes, that was a good time though. He said, yeah, that guy's an idiot. And I was like, all right, see ya. Took off. Thank you guys all for coming along today. We had a good day, just kind of messing around, showing off this car a little bit. It's one of my prized possessions now. I'm very, very proud to own it. And in a future video, I'll explain a little bit more how I came to own this particular car and came to really love it very much. So stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you then.